Hurry, this offer ends soon. It's not available in all areas. Installation provided by Sears authorized licensed contractors. License information available upon request. So if you need a new roof, call Sears Roofing. Call right now and save $500. 888-749-4455. That's 1-888-749-4455.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Fred Dreyer sitting Mike's side with you with Mike Horn. And we closed out the last segment with a blurb from Nancy and Newt, and it was a bit muddied. But I want to go back, Tommy, and I want to play number 3, and that will lead us into our comic relief because we've got some good comic relief stuff here.
Now, this is Newt Gingrich being asked about his agreement at one point with the Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi.
This is the failing of, and I've been talking about politics over common sense and reason. You know, when Republican politicians get elected, they feel as though they must run to the front of the class and hold hands with liberals and compromise away their standards in the truth. And this global warming thing, this trap, this lie of man-made global warming has not been explained to the American people enough. And so what happens is, in a weak moment, in a stupid political moment, Newt Gingrich and Nancy Pelosi, at Nancy's request, wants Newt to sit down on a couch. You know, he should have been laying down on one.
Don't screw around with me.
Yeah, and so he takes part in this ad on global climate change.
We don't always see eye to eye, do we, Newt?
No, but we do agree our country must take action to address climate change.
We need cleaner forms of energy, and we need them fast.
It's probably the dumbest single thing I've done in recent years. It is inexplicable. As somebody used to say, exactly. You know, there aren't enough hay wagons to stand on to get people to understand that one. So you just need to kind of relax and go, that was dumb.
Were you being held hostage for that?
No, it was just dumb.
Yeah, it's just dumb.
It was just dumb to do it.
Yeah, see, this is the problem.
Soundbite society. You've said it before.
You know, I honestly don't believe that you could talk a liberal into compromising their position on stuff like this.
Exactly.
And having him sit down on the couch and start believing in and help sell to the American people a heavy block of conservative conservative rhetoric. That is necessary to show people that, oh, gee, see, aren't we getting along? This whole thing, the people in November of last year already told America overwhelmingly they don't want to hold hands with liberals and compromise the Constitution, the country, the economy, the middle class, the constitutional Judeo-Christian principles of this country. They do not want to go to a socialist movement. They want to go back towards the center, across the center line, to the Constitution where common sense and reason live. That's what the Constitution was. It was based on common sense and reason. And so what happens is you have these idiotic Republicans, these neocons who are looking to join a conversation so people will like them. And it's really for the benefit of the liberal press, because they don't want the liberal press to hound them into sound bites. Well, here you have a Speaker of the House, a very good politician. You know, he is a good politician, but he's human first. And what happens is he compromises this and joins with, you know, Bela Lugosi Pelosi, the vampire of the House of Representatives. Yeah.
Thank you, Nancy.
And falls for this stupidity. Well, I don't know why he's doing this. Anyway, that's part of that's going to lead into our comic relief
Nancy
section.
was on 60 Minutes. Nancy Pelosi.
Now, here's what it is. Nancy's on 60 Minutes, and they're asking her about, as they are many of these politicians, the fact that she was making money inside trading on Visa credit card stock.
Really?
Yes.
She knew when to buy, huh?
Oh, yeah. That's what this whole thing is. There's a book that's coming out, and I want to get this guy on the show at some point in time, and we'll go into it later. But he's written his book that's very interesting about how it's legal for politicians in the Senate and in the House.
You can be on the take
for inside trading, and it's legal for them, but it's not for us.
She was asked about this on.
She was asked about this, and here's what she had to say.
It only has appearance if you decide that you're going to have elaborate on a false premise, but it's not true, and that's that.
I don't understand what part's not true.
Yes, sir. That I would act upon an investment. Yes, sir.
Congresswoman Pelosi pointed out that the tough credit card legislation eventually passed, but it was 2 years later and was initiated in the Senate.
I will hold my record in terms of fighting the credit card companies as a Speaker of the House or as a member of Congress up against anyone's.
That's separate and apart from the accusation.
Right.
Who cares what you fought?
I don't care about her record on credit cards or whatever. It's about insider trading. That's that was the question.
Yeah, it's one more criminal politician sticking it right up your nose. Bella Lugosi Pelosi. She hasn't blinked since Moby Dick was a minnow. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. We added another member to the band.
Yeah, and so what you wind up getting here in the shakedown is, folks, is you're going to see if there isn't a turnaround and a change in American politics starting next November, you're looking at probably the next 4 to 10 years after Barry comes in 12 to 16. It's going to be followed by Hank Clinton. She's going to be in there for 8
Hank?
years.
Is that the new moniker?
Well, I've always called her Hillary Hank Clinton.
Hillary Hank Clinton.
Remember, she's my third baseman.
Exactly. I know she's on the Liberal All-Stars.
She's on the Liberal All-Stars, and you know, she's going to be president. Believe me.
She likes to play that hot corner.
She's the hot corner, and she sucks up everything. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
But she's going to be, so you're looking at more liberalism, and you're never going to come out of it. You're going to be buried, and you have nothing to do about it. And so what we have to do now here is make sure that we've got our senses on straight, and that we're moving forward, move the pile forward, as they say, and our ground game has to come alive here. Otherwise, it's going to be 4 more years of Barry and probably 8 more years of Hank.
Wow.
And it's not going to be good.
Can't have that.
We shall return when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, with a couple more little things that you'll be interested in. Don't go away.